Alright, hello everyone, and today I'm bringing you another Call of Duty Ghost free-for-all KEM strike. This time it is with the Ameli light machine gun. Um, my opinion on this gun is that it's really powerful. That everybody knows that, but the sights somehow seem to kick like up and down a lot, like vertically whenever you're like shooting. So, so I try to use a grip sometimes, but like it. I didn't use a grip like in this gameplay. I don't know. I just got lucky, I guess. Yeah, and yeah, this KEM strike was really lucky. As you can see later, I killed somebody with a care package because I threw it in the spawn and landed on him. And at the very end, I turned on so many people who shot me first. So, like I was hurt, and then like at the very end, I turned around and knifed somebody. I should have died at that last kill, but somehow he decided to rush at me and shoot me instead of like shooting me and like, not rushing me. I don't know why he didn't do that. I should have actually died. Um, my class for this LMG is red dot with the silencer and the blue dot. Um, I have Stalker, Dead Silence, Amplify, Focus, and Blast Shield as my first main perks, and as my first unlock, I have Scavenger, Deadeye, and then Hardline. And for my specialist bonus, I have Marathon, Ready Up, Sleight of Hand, Blind Eye, and Takedown. And one thing you notice is I don't have Sleight of Hand up until like halfway through the gameplay when I have like I believe like 14 kills or 13 kills, one of those. And it's really like my reasoning behind that is that it's important, but in the beginning, since you have like a full clip of 100 bullets, you don't really need to reload after every kill, which is what I didn't do. As you can see me, I didn't reload after every kill because I dropped people with like around 10 bullets. So that's why I was like, okay, I could probably put something more important in there, like Stalker, and I think that's exactly what I did, or Blast Shield. Um, but anyway, guys, enough about like the gameplay. And usually I do talk about like the games and how to do things, but today I just want to talk about something not not like talking about games. Although I would say that like the reason the my strategy behind this KEM is that I was patrolling this area in this corner of the map where they spawn, either in here or in a little house. I don't know what it's called. That in here in this building, upstairs and downstairs. You just keep patrolling the area. That's what I kept doing. And that's how I got the KEM. But like I said, I don't want to talk about gameplay. Instead, I'll try to talk about something, more about myself. And I guess what I want to talk about is like sports, cause who doesn't like sports? I am a sports fanatic, kind of. Like I'm not like a super hardcore fan of any sport of the sort, but I do like sports. I have like three sports that I like. That doesn't mean like I hate any other sport. Like I do see them like occasionally be like I know it's difficult to do, and people get paid a lot of money to do what they do and entertain people. But my favorite sport overall is basketball. Like that is hands down my favorite sport. I feel like as a basketball player, I know how hard it is to actually like play well and communicate with teammates. So it's actually a really interesting sport, and I mean I just love watching it and love playing it. But I guess I can talk about my history of sports. In high school, I didn't play any sports. In middle school, I didn't play any sports either. I think the farthest I got was in elementary school. That's when I stopped. Here's where I throw the care package. But I stopped in seventh grade. On seventh grade, I did both wrestling and baseball. And after that season, I was just like done. He landed on, and I didn't play any other sport after that. So that's why, that's one of the reasons why I love baseball. I don't love baseball. I do like baseball, but sometimes it can get boring if you don't really see much action. But it does get really intense. And another sport that I do like is football. And because I live in America, I'm not currently like native to America, but I do live in America now. And football is a very big thing in here, like American football for those who aren't in the U.S. That is a really big thing in here, and I do like watching it and playing it also. So like my favorite teams for the baseball league is it would have to be the Mets, like the New York Mets, and or the New York Yankees, because I started living in New York when I first got here, so that's when I first like started watching baseball because that was like the main sport in the area, and I was like, okay, so like, and so basically it was like the Mets and the Yankees. They're like two teams in the same like state, but like they're somehow competitive against each other, and My football team that I like the most is the Indianapolis Colts. That is because I live in Indiana, so I kind of like have to pick one of those. But I don't also like be like a fanboy just because I'm living in it. I do actually enjoy watching them. Like it's like what I was introduced to at first, so that's why I was comfortable with it. And finally, my favorite basketball team is the LA Lakers, mostly just because Kobe Bryant is a dominating force for the past like however many seasons, I think 15, 16 seasons. But I know it sucks that he's injured now for those who actually know who he is and what he does. But yeah, those were like the main three sports that I like. Um, I don't know. What do you guys? What are your guys' favorite sport? I know most people like football, like soccer. Anyway, guys, that's the end of the video. Leave a like, leave a comment, and I'll see you guys in my next Sem Strike.